Hello, in this session, we'll talk about Prometheus and Grafana. Prometheus is an open source metric based monitoring and alerting system. It has a powerful query language called as PromQL with a multidimensional data model suited for storing time series data. Prometheus is focused on the metric space. It does not perform logging, tracing, or anomaly detection. We can use Prometheus as a time series database to store metrics for observability. It is a pull-based monitoring system in which you need to specify where to scrape the metrics. It also gives you the flexibility of alerting on any custom alerts scenarios if you have. So Prometheus monitoring can be categorized as a white box monitoring, which will work with information from inside your systems like getting the CPU, memory consumption, number of requests, response times, etc. Talking about the Prometheus architecture, Prometheus identifies the applications it needs to monitor via a service discovery. So it plays a key role in dynamic environments. Prometheus has integration with many popular service discovery tools like Kubernetes, AWS EC2, Console, etc. This enables Prometheus to identify the applications it needs to monitor and pull metrics from. So this could be any applications like your own instrumented applications or third-party applications. So we can make use of client libraries for pulling metrics from these applications and send it to the Prometheus server as direct instrumentation. Prometheus project provides client libraries in a number of languages like Python, Java, Go, and Ruby. If your application doesn't have a library, we can also make use of exporters. So for applications where you cannot directly add the instrumentation, the exporter is deployed right beside your application you want to pull the metrics from. It takes in the request from the Prometheus server, gathers the required data from the applications, transforms them into the correct format, and sends a response back to the Prometheus server in the desired format. And the scrap data, it is stored in a local storage and you can query it directly using PromQL or view it via a Grafana dashboard. So what is scraping? Prometheus regularly sends an HTTP request called as a scrape to the applications it wants to monitor and fetch metrics. The response to the scrape is passed and ingested into the local storage. So the local storage is the primary responsibility of the local storage is to store the data locally in a custom data store. It needs to handle the injection of millions of samples per second. Talking about data visualization, Grafana is the leading open source software for time series analytics. It has native Prometheus support and fetches the metrics via PromQL. It allows you to query, visualize, and understand your metrics. And it also supports a large number of databases like Elasticsearch, AWS, CloudWatch, InfluxDB, Graphite, etc. It comes with a large number of inbuilt reusable dashboards to bring your data together and share it. You can also configure the alerting rules within Prometheus server, which Prometheus will periodically evaluate the collected data. Alerting with Prometheus can be categorized into two parts. Alerting rules in Prometheus server sends alert to Alert Manager. The primary responsibility of Alert Manager is to receive alerts from Prometheus server and turn them into notifications. However, it is not a dumb component which blindly translates alerts into notifications. It has a number of features which makes the alerting process more consistent and effective. So like some of the features are like it has throttling, which is in place to reduce the number of notifications sent to the receiver's integration system. And it also has silencing of alerts, which is basically a way to mute alerts for a given time. And talking about alerts, it can send alerts to a various number of systems like email, PagerDuty, Slack, etc. So this is a brief overview about the Prometheus architecture and how we can make use of Grafana to pull the data from Prometheus and show you the visualizations. In the next session, we'll see a brief demo on how to use Prometheus and Grafana using the Istios installation, and we'll see some basic visualization. That's all for now. Thank you.